Well, I have been playing with these self-balancing robots. I have two of these, and it is balancing now, but it has Bluetooth and it's not working. And to be honest, I'm a little frustrated with this particular robot, and I would say that I would not buy this robot, even though it's cheaper than this one, which I'll show you in a second. But basically, this robot, it will balance and it will move if you there you go. So you know, you can push it and stuff, but this robot is basically useless without fixing the real problem, which is the sketch that runs on the Arduino. It should connect through this Bluetooth and do things, but unfortunately it doesn't. I contacted a company. Finally, after sometimes I found out that where to download actually at least some sketch, and I have my friend Harry playing with the other one. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it work or not, but it's basically missing a bunch of code, and the sketch is, you know, no good. But even though this robot here, and this robot is a Elegoo, which is an Elegoo, and it is called a Tumbller. And then it comes with this a program that's called Elegoo BLE something, which is on your phone, and this thing actually does what you tell it to do. So watch this. It's sitting down, right? It's sitting on this plastic thing. I call it a foot. And then when you power up, it does this. And I'm going to move it a little bit backwards, and I'm going to go ahead and put it back down. Okay, now I'm going to get my phone and I'm going to run this app, and then you scroll down and hit Tumbler, and then I'm going to have the rocker thing, and then connect it. So hit OK, and you have to have it very close. There it is, it's connected. And if I push this button here, this one right here, you see what it did? And you can also turn it around, and you can do other things with this phone app, including I can do the lights and make them a little brighter, and it has different as you can see, different lights, and they are in the four corners of the motherboard. And I made a video about this and the mistake I made, and so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and I'm going to stop this. Let's shut it off because it's enough of blinking. What I did is, on this motherboard, this side here and that side there has these ribbon cables, and they connect down here into the motors. And it said right motor, and I assumed that the right motor would be, since this was facing this way, I assumed this was going to be the front, and so I wired it that way because that's what I saw on the in the instructions of how to assemble it. And then it didn't want to get up and didn't want to balance and did weird things. Well, finally, after I've been troubleshooting things, I find out that I can actually try to fix it by flipping the two motors, and I did. And then I moved this from that side back to here, so now it's facing the correct direction and everything is working good. It has also on 2 corners, it has infrared receivers, and then there is a little push button switch right here. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this here is the receiver, the one infrared receiver. Here's the second one, because infrared is notorious that it doesn't have a line of sight. Sometimes it won't work right. And then here's that little button, push button, that you can push, and what it does, it runs different programs, and they did a really good job. Now this particular robot, I bought it on Amazon. I will take you there on the bottom in the notes. I'm gonna show you where I bought it, and it was quite expensive, over 80 bucks. So it's not an inexpensive robot, but this one finally actually does what it promised to do, and so I'm very happy with the result. And unfortunately, this older robot, it's gonna depend on if Harry is gonna help me to program it better. Poor Harry. I'm sorry, Harry, I always dump problems I cannot solve on you. But I always appreciate your help, Harry. Harry Viguna, you can go to his web channel and find Harry Viguna Fun, and or Harry Fun. I can't remember if his last name is there as well. Now, the other thing what I like about this is that these clear plastic levels, because this one is aluminum and it has threaded holes there, and so you screw things into this plate, and but don't apply too much pressure because it's aluminum, and you can strip the screw or the thread or both, and so be very careful. Tighten it, but don't over tighten it. It was quite a fun to assemble. You get a little book that basically go page by page, and it shows you what goes where and so on. And I would strongly recommend that you first read the manual maybe once or twice, and then try to start assembling it, because then you have an idea of the next steps. So I didn't want to put it on the floor and record video because this floor is getting a little dirty. I'm gonna have to clean up here one of these days. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'm gonna put the other video also into the notes below. Well, you have a great day, great weekend, whatever you are up to. Just have a lot of fun.